Consistency in small healthy habits creates long-term transformation because the human body and mind thrive on repetition and stability. When we think about living a longer, healthier life, we often imagine big changes like strict diets, intense workout plans, or complex routines. But in reality, it's the small, simple habits practiced consistently that bring the greatest transformation. Our daily choices may seem insignificant, but over time they become the foundation of our health, energy, and happiness. The power of small habits lies in their ability to compound. Just like small drops of water can fill an ocean, small actions performed daily can completely reshape your life. The way you start your morning, the food you choose to eat, how often you move your body, and the thoughts you allow into your mind, all of these seemingly small things have a massive impact when repeated over months and years. Consistency teaches your body stability. When you eat at regular times, sleep enough hours, and give your body the nutrients it needs, you create harmony within your system. The body is designed to adapt, and when it experiences routine healthy behavior, it begins to optimize itself. Your metabolism becomes more efficient, your immune system stronger, your energy levels steadier, and your mental clarity sharper. People often give up on their health goals because they expect instant results, but health doesn't work that way. True transformation happens quietly and gradually. The key is not doing extraordinary things once in a while, but doing ordinary things consistently. Think of brushing your teeth. You don't do it once and expect clean teeth forever. You do it daily, without fail. The same principle applies to your health. If you drink water every morning, if you stretch your body every day, if you choose fruits instead of sugary snacks most of the time, you are building a system of self-care that accumulates over time. These actions might not feel like much in the beginning, but slowly they change the way you feel, look, and live. Every healthy choice sends a signal to your body that you care about it, and your body responds by working better for you. The biggest challenge is not starting new habits but maintaining them. Most people are inspired for a few days or weeks and then fall back into old routines. The reason is that they try to change everything at once. Transformation doesn't require you to do everything perfectly. It requires you to keep going even when you don't feel like it. The real magic lies in showing up again and again, even in small ways. If you miss a workout, walk for 10 minutes. If you eat something unhealthy, balance it with a nutritious meal the next time. Progress isn't about perfection, it's about persistence. When you stay consistent, your brain also begins to rewire itself. Every time you repeat a behavior, you strengthen the neural pathways associated with it. Over time, that habit becomes automatic. You no longer need to push yourself because it becomes part of who you are. This is why small habits are so powerful. They eventually shape your identity. You no longer have to think, "I need to eat healthy." You simply see yourself as someone who values health. You don't think, "I should exercise." You naturally move because it's part of your lifestyle. This identity shift is the heart of long-term transformation. You become what you repeatedly do. If your daily actions are aligned with health, energy, and balance, your life will naturally reflect those qualities. The consistency you build in your routines becomes your greatest strength. You begin to notice small changes. You wake up feeling lighter, your mood improves, your focus sharpens, and you handle stress more calmly. These improvements motivate you to keep going, and soon your consistency becomes self-sustaining. But consistency doesn't mean rigidity. It's not about being perfect every day, it's about maintaining balance. There will be days when you can't stick to your plan, when you feel tired or demotivated, and that's completely normal. What matters is that you return to your healthy habits as soon as possible. One missed day won't undo your progress, but giving up altogether will. Remember, even small actions count. Taking the stairs, drinking enough water, meditating for 5 minutes, or choosing to smile instead of stress. Each one adds up. Another important aspect of consistency is patience. The body takes time to adjust, and results may not be visible right away. But just because you can't see them doesn't mean they aren't happening. Every positive action plants a seed of health inside you. Your heart becomes stronger, your cells renew, your digestion improves, and your mind becomes more peaceful. When you trust the process and stay patient, you allow these changes to take root deeply. People often overestimate what they can achieve in a week and underestimate what they can achieve in a year. If you commit to small, healthy habits for just 1 year, eating balanced meals, staying active, sleeping well, and maintaining a positive mindset, you'll look back and barely recognize the person you once were. The energy, strength, and clarity you gain will make you realize that every small effort was worth it. Consistency also creates discipline, and discipline is freedom. When your routines become stable, you free yourself from decision fatigue. You don't have to constantly think about what to eat or whether to exercise. It becomes automatic. This gives you mental space to focus on other areas of your life, reducing stress and increasing productivity. The more consistent you are, the simpler your life becomes. It's also important to understand that health is holistic. Physical consistency means regular exercise, hydration, and balanced nutrition. Mental consistency means mindfulness, gratitude, and positive thinking. Emotional consistency means self-care, forgiveness, and surrounding yourself with supportive people. When these areas align through small, steady actions, the transformation becomes complete. You begin to radiate health not just from your body, but from your energy, attitude, and presence. The beauty of small habits is that they are sustainable. You don't need extreme diets or expensive gym memberships to be healthy. You just need a commitment to show up for yourself every day in small, meaningful ways. Walk instead of sitting too long, choose water instead of soda, sleep an hour earlier, breathe deeply when you feel stressed, smile more. These things may sound simple, but they are powerful because they are doable, and anything that is doable can become consistent. Consistency gives structure to your life. It builds self-respect and confidence because you prove to yourself that you can follow through on your promises. Every time you keep a small promise to yourself, your belief in your own discipline grows. And with that self-trust, you can achieve anything. Your physical health improves, your relationships strengthen, your mindset becomes resilient, and your purpose becomes clearer. So start where you are. You don't need to be perfect, you just need to begin. Make one small change today, something you can easily maintain, and repeat it tomorrow. Over time, those small steps will add up to something extraordinary. The secret is not intensity, it's consistency. What you do every day matters far more than what you do once in a while. A longer, healthier life is built on the small, steady actions that you repeat with care and intention each day.